One Piece fans, buckle up. Chapter 11. 41 has dropped, and it's packed with shocking twists, legendary weapons, and an electrifying new threat. Let's break it all down. Chapter 1141, titled Older Women, gives us another perspective on the ongoing Yamato cover story. But trust me, this chapter isn't just about cover pages. Big things are happening in Elbaf. The Straw Hat crew is scattered across different areas, each encountering their own sets of challenges. With the looming threat of Loki and his mythical hammer, the stakes have never been higher. We kick things off with Nami, who's fuming over finding no treasure in the abandoned castle. She couldn't care less about Loki, she just wants some gold, but Road reminds her to keep it down, especially with the wounded guards around. Classic Nami. This small moment gives us an amusing contrast between Nami's priorities and the dire situation unfolding around her. Meanwhile, Frankie is in awe of the treasure tree Adam and learns about Elbaf's history. This legendary tree, which has withstood the test of time, serves as the foundation of Elbaf's villages. But here's a crucial detail. Elbaf's biggest weakness is fire and lightning. Could this be foreshadowing something big? Given that Loki's weapon is infused with a devil fruit, it's possible that these elements will come into play during an upcoming battle. Over at the feast, Usopp is having the time of his life. He introduces Nami to Elder Jarul, who hilariously reveals he's into older women. This comedic moment adds a touch of lightheartedness before the chaos erupts. Usopp even jokes about the Excalibur-like sword, but little does he know, big things are about to go down. His curiosity about the sword foreshadows its potential significance, hinting that it may play a role in later events. While everyone's partying, Gerd is tending to the wounded castle guards and starts questioning Road about Loki. Road tries to play it cool, but Gerd isn't buying it. When she pushes for answers, Road starts sweating, literally. It's clear that Road knows more than he's letting on. His evasiveness only raises more questions about Loki's true intentions. Gerd, being as sharp as ever, refuses to let the issue go, setting the stage for major revelations. Meanwhile, Luffy and Zoro stumble upon Loki, but something's off. Loki and the giant animals have been absolutely wrecked. The brutality of the scene is a shocking reminder of the dangers lurking in Elbaf. Luffy wants to help him, but Zoro is cautious. And then, bam! Zoro kicks Loki to check if he's really hurt. Brutal but effective. This moment highlights the fundamental difference between Luffy and Zoro's decision-making. While Luffy is impulsive and trusting, Zoro operates with skepticism and logic, which ultimately leads to an unexpected awakening. Just when things couldn't get crazier, Sanji and the new giant warrior pirates come crashing down from the sky. The island clouds couldn't hold them, and they were in full freefall mode. Luckily, Luffy pulls off his biggest gum-gum balloon yet, saving the day. This rescue sequence is both dramatic and comedic, showcasing Luffy's quick thinking and ridiculous elasticity. The moment also cements Luffy's growing reputation among the giants, reinforcing his role as a major figure in Elbaf's future. And here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Loki stands up, and in his hands is a weapon of legend. His hammer, Ragnir, isn't just any hammer. It's infused with a mythical devil fruit. Could this be One Piece's version of Thor's Mjolnir? And if so, what kind of insane power does it hold? The reveal of Ragnir changes everything. Not only does Loki possess a powerful devil fruit, but his weapon also holds one, making him a force to be reckoned with. If the hammer has a zone-type fruit, it could even have a personality of its own, adding an entirely new layer to the battle ahead. With Loki loose and armed with a devil fruit-infused hammer, Elbaf is in serious danger. If he unleashes its power, the entire island could be doomed. And if the weapon has a zone-type fruit, it might even have a will of its own. This raises so many questions. How did Loki come to possess this weapon? Is it cursed? And what are its full capabilities? Given that lightning is Elbaf's biggest weakness, this could spell disaster for the island's inhabitants. As tensions rise, Luffy and the crew must decide their next move. Do they attempt to reason with Loki, or will they be forced to fight? Haruden and the other giants are terrified of what their prince might do, reinforcing just how dangerous he truly is. If even his own people fear him, then what chance do the Straw Hats have? One Piece Chapter 1141 just changed the game. With Loki's overwhelming power, the Straw Hats may be facing their toughest challenge yet. Will they be able to stop him, or will Elbaf fall? The chapter leaves us on a nail-biting cliffhanger, setting the stage for an epic showdown. With the Holy Knights rumored to be making their move soon, things are bound to escalate even further. What do you think of Loki's mythical hammer? Is he the next big villain? Could he possibly be redeemed, or is he too far gone? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more One Piece breakdowns. Until next time, set sail for adventure.